G'day everyone and welcome to episode 76 where we continue on from our last episode with this little building. Whilst I was on the break that I normally have, I had this weird idea of when I was driving to work one day I seen a farm shed that had obviously been left abandoned for a while, and it was leaning sideways, and I'm not sure if anyone's seen them before, but they're pretty cool to see how they're still standing, but it just looks like the whole building shifted to the left. So it was pretty much then and there that I was like, wow, it would be really cool to come around that corner underneath the bridge and see this building barely standing. It's rickety, it's rusty, it's overgrown, it's disgusting, and and that's where you have the old saw blade still spinning in the wind or trying to attack guests. So I'm still not happy with how I ended it with this roof, as I think I could have done a better job. I'm not sure. I'll pretty much just see how like what the comments say of what everyone thinks. From the poll from the last episode, it looks like letter A was selected, of having the saw blade up there over the guests. Thank you so much for that input. Like, it really helped me make that decision of where I wanted to put it. I was just too indecisive. Still not sure whether I'll use that saw blade. As you see at the end, that saw blade takes so long just to get back into its position, so it ends up just slicing guests every time. So I might need to either edit that or maybe change it. I'm not sure. I'm still playing around with it. This building still isn't finished at the end of this episode. It's pretty much just focusing on this first part, and then the second part will be obviously when we get out of here. So I thought when I was playing around there that it'd be cool to have maybe that train has hit this building and hit it sideways or not. I'm still undecided whether I'll keep that like that. As I said, this is pretty much still a work in progress. It's continuously evolving and changing of how this is set out. I wish I had angle pieces to be able to make that whole building sit sideways, but we make do with what we can. Then I pretty much found these pieces here that looked like, well, in my opinion, I've got to change the color of them a little bit more, but I wanted it to look like these were just dried leaves, that the trees from up above have gone through winter and no one's gone in there to clean it up. I wish I could change the color of them vines, because it'd be really cool to have them like really gross, but I wanted it to look sort of like a bayou sort of look, or just a sort of overgrown, like this part would be dripping on you, like they'd put little water spouts in all of this part of the ride so that it would be dripping and getting you wet, and like you'd be sitting there like not wanting to go up this ramp. So as I said, the whole point of that little ramp there was to get me above the water line again, but then it also works as the ramp that they used to use for actual timber yards, where they used to have them go up and be cut in half. So yeah, this is just me working on this little section here. As I said, like there's still so much more to add in that building section, but it's just I ran out of time. Like this ended up being a whole hour. I really loved how the circular sword looked like it'd come off and gone through the door there, but I'm still playing around with it. Like the organization of this part here, I didn't think I'd spend this long on this building, but it seems to be a snowball effect of every episode. I start off building stuff, start off pretty tame with it, and then you guys go and give me this stupid confidence boost where you say I'm doing a great job and you love what I'm doing. So then I just start going crazy, and that's how the bridge evolved, and the bridge had the flood scene, and then the week episode after that, that's when it turned into trying to top it again. So I really think it's going to be funny when we get to the town, and the town's just going to be so boring. But it's pretty straightforward what's coming up now. So it's pretty much just finishing off that building, going around the corner, and then you'll obviously have the train crashed and smashed into all the ground there. I wanted it to look like this was cutting through the board, so I tried to get like smoke burst for as if you've come up over that hill and it's just gone bang, 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 and like it's sprayed just to create that extra movement of hiding that it's already been cut. But yeah, it's still going to be playing around. I don't think that it works doing the sequencing in this game whilst it's all sped up. So here you'll see me just playing back and forwards, playing like trying to get it in, but it's all sped up, and then obviously speeding it up again for the video is just a little bit hard. Oh man, I really love how that water looks. Like it suits it so well. Dirty water. But yeah, oh, there you go. You would have seen it absolutely slice the guest then, and that's when I was like, okay, I don't think this saw blade works. I really did like the look of that break in between all of the timber, as I really love seeing light through them gaps. Like it's really cool to create, like I think you'd put like either like a red light or a light green light. I'm still not sure what I'd do in there, but I wanted to have more gaps in the timber floor, so I pretty much just went back over, played around a little bit. As I said, this part will probably get redone. It depends on what I do for the second half of this section, so it was easier just to block it off with the black, and then I'll work it out probably later what I do. And then I've seen these cool pieces where I was like, I wonder if they'd try to brace the house, try to fix it up, and as this is pretty much just me trying to fill in empty gaps and stuff like that. Do let me know what you think in the comments. I think it's a cool idea, but it might need to be done a little bit better. But yeah, just let me know what you think down in the comments, if you think it's cool or whether I'm on the right track or not. But as I always say, check out one of these videos, but most importantly, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.